learners, welcome to Swayam online lecture series on the topic Database Management System. I am Professor Muhammad Ubillah Bukhari, working as a professor in the Department of Computer Science, Aligarh Muslim University at Aligarh. I am pleased to have you join me today as we explore the fascinating realm of data, database and database management system. Today we will discuss about indexing and the view in the database. Get ready to understand the complex concept of indexing and view to enhance your practical skill with me. In the previous lecture, I have discussed about the exercise of retrieving records from table, how you will update the record in table, and exercise on deleting records on a table, and exercise on altering a table structure, how you will alter the table, exercise and using having and group by clause, exercise on join and corrections. Before going to today's lecture, I would like to answer of the home assignment questions which I have given you in the last lecture. The first question was, find the name of salesman who have a salary equal to 3,000. The answer is select, you have to write select salesman name from salesman underscore master table where salary amount is equal to 3,000. The next question was, change the city of a salesman to Pune. The answer is, you have to write update salesman table where city is equal to Pune. Update salesman master set city is equal to Pune. The next question was, delete from client master where the column state holds the value Tamil Nadu. The answer is delete from the client master where state is equal to Tamil Nadu. The next question was, change the size of a sales price column in product master to 10,2. Alter table product master modify sales price number equal to 10,2. Find out the total of all the bill order from the month of June. Then how you solve? You have to write a select sales order detail dot order number, some quantity order multiply the product within parenthesis from sales order, comma sales order detail where sales order dot order number must be equal to sales order detail dot order number, and you have to join bill yn is equal to y and to underscore car order date comma within parenthesis you have to write within quote you have to write Monday, then parenthesis should be closed, must be equal to June within quote, group by sales order detail dot order number. In this way, we are able to find the total of all the bill order from the month of June. The last question was find the product and their quantities for order placed by client number C00001 and C00002. The answer is select sales order details dot product number comma descriptions comma sum within parentheses you have to quantity order from sales order details sales order product master 3 table here you have to use where sales order details comma where sales order detail dot product number must be equal to product master dot product number and sales order detail dot order number must be equal to sales order dot order number and client number in within parentheses you have to write C001 within quote comma within quote you have to write C002 parentheses should be closed group by sales order detail dot product number and descriptions. So the today agenda we have to discuss about row ID, indexing, duplicate index, unique index, creating index, secondary index, view, update table view and view from multiple tables. So we take one by one. Row ID. Every row in a table has a unique row ID. Already we have discussed. It tells the address of a row. Can be used to remove duplicate rows. You have how do you write? Select row ID, comma D number from the department. So here you have to department name and the department number, computer science, mathematics, physics and physics 10, 7, 10, 18, 8 and row ID AE8 and then the number is 7, 10, 18 and 18. So row ID is used to remove the duplicate row. Then the next topic is index. Indexing. Index will help to speed the retrieval. Retrieval will be faster. We can for complex query. If you want to retrieve information, so by indexing, we can retrieve information very fast. Index is defined on a single column or set of columns also. A column that is frequently referred to in the where clause is potential candidate for indexing. We can where clause we can use. One of the main reasons for the success of relational database is that they have efficient indexing system. An index typically consists of the search key. It may be combination of one or more attributes and the row IDs of records which match this key. By taking one example, you can see on the screen there is index and the table is the location 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and the data is S. Smith, John, S. Smith, William, Lee, Glass like that. So when you are indexing on the location, see Glass on the basis of it arranged by A to Z for so 6, 6, 2, 9 Glass, John, Smith. So you can see on the screen, see here the Smith are there. It will follow the 1, location 1, location 3, location 7 and location 10,000 Smith. all are arranged in such a way location. So by indexing, the retrieval will be faster. So data is stored in the index. Binary search is applied to search value in the index file. Relational database system stops sequential searching when a new data value is encountered. Once data value is an index is located, row ID is extracted, which point to the corresponding records. By row ID, after indexing, we are able to see the row ID. Then the next is duplicate index. On the screen, you can see index that allow duplicate value for the index column are called duplicate index. Here see here the Smith and here the duplicate. So this is called a duplicate index. This is example. Here the location table name is the location data. Data is 1, 2, 3. About the 10,000 records are there, and here only same is data is one. Smith is one location, and a Smith in the third location, and a Smith is 7 location, and a Smith is 10,000 location. All are arranged. So in this way we can say these are duplicate index. Then the next is unique index. Index that deny duplicates value for the index column are called unique. See here, so you can deny all the Smith values and this remove all the, it will remove the duplicate value, then we can say unique index. Then creating index. How you will create index? So first of all, you do simple index having one column. Create index IDX a student name on a student STU within parentheses you have to write name. Same way create a structure, here you have to create index 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 you have to write. For composite index having more than one column, there is a composite. If I have a simple index, it may say one column, it may have an index or have a more than one column. How you will write? To create index IDX department, department number, department name on department D number comma D name. That is called composite index you can create. Sorted lexicographically according to the order of the attributes, it will be arranged. For example, for a composite key name comma age, so we have Kelly comma 22 is less than within Kelly comma 63 less than Smith comma 18 comma less than Smith comma 16. So they will arrange ascending order. Kelly have a 2, okay, age is there, so name and as Kelly 22, Kelly 26, 30, 63, Smith 18, the Smith 36. In this way, creating, how you will create Unix index? The simple way that having one column, also same way, if have one column or it has complex column, you can say composite column. If it is a unique index having one column, to create Unix index, UIDX student name on STU within parentheses, you have to write the attributes name. Then composite key, composite unique index having more than one column. For that you have to write create Unix index UIDX department number D name on department number and department name. When a primary key or unique key constraint is defined, you have Oracle automatically creates a unique index on them. primary key index, index defined on a primary key. Secondary key index defined on attributes other than primary key. You can define secondary key also index. Secondary index, how you define? Create index command is used to create secondary index. A secondary index allows efficient searching on other attributes which are often used in queries. So secondary index allow efficient searching. There is an overhead involved in the maintenance and the use of secondary index. So the index must be updated whenever the table is updated. So you have to, when the table is updated, you have to, index must be also updated. This space is needed for the index also. How to choose the secondary index? What are they say? Add a secondary index to a foreign key if it is frequently used. The access. Add secondary key index to an attributes. Add secondary index to any attributes frequently used in order by group by mean, max, average also. When not to use secondary index, there are some. If the relation is a small, no need to. Not many rows are there. Not many rows are there. So at that time, no need to use secondary index. If the relation or attributes is frequently updated, no need for that indexing. If periodic large update, drop the index, update date, update the data, recreate the index. If the attributes has low sparsity, I mean to say that the number of different values is a small, such as gender, female, for male F, for male M. The next is to delete an index. How you will delete? Drop index IN, you have to write. Drop index IDX a student name. Next is detail of index should be found in user index table. Of Oracle, we are able to find user indexes table of Oracle. So type on the index. It may be dense, it may be sparse, it may be multi-level and cluster. These are the types of index. SQL create index statement. The create index statement is used to create index in tables. So indexes are used to retrieve data from the database more quickly than otherwise. The user cannot see the indexes. They can just use to speed up the search or queries. By index, we are able to improve the efficiency for retrieval of information. So you have to write create index. Syntax is like that. Create an index on a table. Duplicate values are allowed. To create index name on the table name, within parentheses you have to write column 1, column 2 up to n column. You have to, depending on the requirement, you can add some columns also. Create unique index syntax. You have to create a unique index on the table. Duplicate value are not allowed. Whatever create unique index, index name you have to write on the table. You have to write the table name within parentheses column 1, column 2, whatever. You have to write 2, 3, more than one column you can write. Then it should be closed by parentheses, then semicolon. Then you want to drop index statement. Drop index statement used to delete an index in a table. Oracle drop index name you have to write. It will, in the Oracle you are able to drop. Examples on index. I'm taking some example. Suppose create an index on the column state of a client master. The answer is create index on the client master. Within parentheses you have to write a state. The next question, by this example, it will be easier to understand the index. So create a unique index on the column pin code of a product master from product master table. How you write? Create unique index U11 on client master pin code. Create a composite unique index on order number, product number of the sales order details. Here I am giving you example of all types of indexes which we have discussed. So create unique index on sales order details. Within parentheses you have to write order number and product number. Then we have to come, next topic is view. View is also very important. So sometimes it is necessary because you want to prevent all user cannot see the table attributes. So it is necessary to prevent all the users from accessing all the column of table for security reason, because you have to save the sensitive data from unauthorized person. So view is very important. So there are two types of option. Create several tables with appropriate number of columns, like that problem redundancy due to, or you can create a view. It contains a subset of actual column of all the tables from which it is built. View is stored only as a definition, that is, there is no actual tables. Only we can, depending on the requirement, you can create your tables or from the using different tables. View holds no data, therefore no extra redundancy is there. View can be queried as though it was a base table. Creating, how you will create a view? You have to write also same way, create view, name as select. For example, create view VW underscore study as select name or roll number from student table. Rename the column of a view. You can say create view as select name, first name or roll from STU. By that we are able to rename the column of a view. Selecting data from a view. How you will select the data? As we do in the table. Updating in a view means updating the corresponding tables. Criteria for view to be updated. Criteria for a view to be updatable. What will do? View is defined from a single table. To insert data, all not null column must be included in the views. Update and delete operations can be performed even when not null are not included in the view definitions. Create view as select number create view VW underscore STU as select name, comma role from STU. Insert into VW underscore STU value ABC, comma 20. Update VW underscore STU set roll number is equal to 30, where roll number is equal to 20. And then you can update, you did updation, and also you can delete. The command you have to write delete. You have to write delete from VW underscore STU where roll number is equal to 30. In this way, on the view, by these or the insert, you can update, you can delete by the above syntax. View from multiple tables. If you want to view from multiple tables, what you have to create view VW and student department as select a star from STU. Department where a student dot department number must be a D number, department number. Updation in the view created from multiple table. You have to, when no relation exists between the table, no foreign key is defined. What will do? Updation is mean insert. Insert, update or delete not allowed. When relationship exists between the tables as a foreign key is defined, then insert operation is not allowed. Delete and update will affect only detail. It means in the table you have given the foreign key, not the master table. The deleting view, drop view, VW underscore T. You can drop. You have to remember that view are primarily created to provide a selective information to the users, not for modifying the records. SQL create view statements. In a structured query language, a view is virtual table based on the result set of an SQL statement. Depending on the requirement for the query, you have to make a virtual table. This is called view. So a view contains row and column just like a real table. The field in a view table are fields from one or more real table in the database. You can add SQL statement and function to a view and present the data as if the data were coming from one single table. A view is created with create view statement. In SQL, you have to write create view syntax. The create view name as select column 1, column 2 or up to n from table name where condition you have to write. Then SQL updating a view. How SQL? Same way, a view can be updated with a create or replace view statement. SQL create or replace view syntax is like that. Create or replace view name you have to write as select. You have to write attributes name column 1, column 2 up to n from table name. SQL dropping a view. In a structure query language, dropping a view is delete with the drop view statement. The syntax is like drop view name. Then example on the view, I have taken an example how you have to create a view from the product master. The first one question on the view same as and the previous I have asked some questions. So it will be boost to help to understand more clearly. The first question is to create a view from product master. The answer is create view v1 as select from a star from product master. Same way, if you will type on the screen, you can see on the screen in your computer, it will create a view from the product master. Then the next question is create a view from salesman master table having column salesman number, salesman amount, CT, remarks, and the only for salesman who earns 3,000 rupees or less. For such query, you have for such view you have to how you will create a view. The answer is create view v2 as select sales man number, salary amount, CT, remarks from table name from salesman under master where sales amount is less than equal to 3,000. Next question is to create a view PS which has record from the both product master and sales order details. The answer is create view PS as select a star. It means all attributes will be selected from product master P, sales order detail as S, where P dot product number must be equal to S dot product number. Now let's assess your knowledge and track your progress with few thought-provoking questions. Your answer will not only reinforce the understanding but also serve as a valuable gauge for your grasp on the crucial topic discussed today. The question is show the row IDs of a sales order table. Drop all the above created indexes. The next question is set quantity order to 5, 4, P0, 7868 in sales order details using view PS. Delete the records of product master from which description is trouser. As we read up today's lecture, I believe that the discussion on view with various suitable examples will enhance your knowledge. I hope you will enjoy this exploration. Wish you a wonderful day ahead.